Hi all, welcome back. So today is the 17th November 2022 and markets are already closed for the day. Okay, so in this video, I will try to analyze the Bank Nifty intraday price action that is happened today. So, and let's try to compare the today's price action with the yesterday, previous day price action, so that we'll understand how it has behaved comparing the both price action. Okay, so for that, let me go to the Bank Nifty chart once. Okay, so now this is the Bank Nifty 5-minute time frame chart. Okay, so as we already know that Bank Nifty is already trading in the, it is trading at the all-time high zone. It is trading to the new highs actually. It's trying to make a new high now. So coming to the point here, so this is the yesterday's price action, intraday price action, that is on 16th November, and this is on the 17th November. Okay, so what I did before this market opens, today markets open, I have tried to analyze the chart here on the 16th November. So what I observed here is they are in the yesterday price action, they have made some kind of a wedge only. If I draw it, you can easily understand. So I've seen some sort of this kind of price action. Bank Nifty went up to this point and they fell down, they went up, they fell down, they went up. So this is some people will call this as a wedge also. I don't know the exact name of this, but the pattern is in this way. And then in this pattern, what we are observing mainly is, so those who sell the Bank Nifty here, they got killed off. That means they killed all the sellers who are entered here. And those who have bought here, they got killed off by this move. And those who have sold here, they got killed off. So just like a ping pong move, is moving, coming down, going up, coming down, going up. And what I observed is the level which they took as a equilibrium level. That means for this complete pattern, they made this level as the key support and resistance, right? So initially they took support at this level, and once it is fell down, here you can see, if I zoom here, it tried to go up, but it failed at that level and then fell down again. They went above that level. They took starting taking the support at the same level, and they moved up. Again, when they fell down, they got rejection there and they fell down. Again, they moved up. So I observed this kind of pattern. So they are making this move and this level as the uh, support and resistance level that they made in the yesterday price action. Okay. So now before market, what I thought in my opinion, what I was thinking. So since yesterday they moved in this way, coming down, going up, coming down, going up. So I thought that they will not do the same pattern again today. Okay, so they will not do the similar kind of pattern today. I was expecting one thing. That means if I extend this level, I will explain you. So I'm extending that support and resistance level for today also, and market opened at this point, right? So I know that there will be some kind of difference compared to this. So what I'm seeing, market opened here, it fell down, it went below that point, and they started going up. Here, I already guessed that this may be a failing point, because if they go to this point, that means they are making the same pattern. So I thought they will not make the same pattern again. So to make that it is going to do the same pattern, they will do this move. So I know that this will come. But 1 minute, I'm highlighting the color so that it will be visible. Okay. So I know that this will be something, a trap kind of thing, because I was expecting opposite of this move. So if this move, if they keep going buying to this level, that means they may be trying to make the same pattern, but they will not do that, right? As I mentioned in every video, there may be some difference compared to previous day. So I know that this will be failing it. But what I was expecting to sell this, it will try to show that they are going up, but they will come down. This is what my expectation was at this point, right? And what I have done, I was closely monitoring the price action here. So if you see, this is the support, right? This is the support they have taken initially, right? So what they did at the support, I was mainly looking for the signal to take the sell position actually. But what they're doing here is, this is the support. When the price came to this level, it tried to go below that, but they're giving support there. In first attempt was here, they made it a spike. Second attempt was here also, but they closed it above this candle low. So that is also spike. But and after this, if you see all the selling that is happening, but it is closing in the spike zone. So that's the reason I did not take the sell position. But still, I was expecting that it may come down because I'm very much on the side of opposite move, right? That's the reason I'm mostly looking for the selling option. But finally, what they did here also, they closed it in the spike. Here also, somewhat closer, but this is the candle. They gave the signal. Okay, this is the candle which closed very strongly below the previous candle. But I did not take the sell position here. One reason for that is, if you observe the duration they spent in selling, you will understand. So they started selling from this point, right? From 10 o'clock, they started selling. And almost up to 11:25 candle, I mean 1.5 hour duration they spent in selling. And I know that every new trader or any trader will be easily understanding that it will come down. So I don't want to take that position, because if everybody thinks that it will come down, definitely there will be a reverse move. I know that. So that's the reason it is very clear that Bank Nifty is trying to come down, and I don't want to take the position there, because if everybody knows it, definitely manipulators will come in and they will give an opposite move. That is what has happened here. The signal has given almost closer to the support, or even if you want to take this also, it's almost closer to this. And also, if everybody knows, whoever watching Bank Nifty chart in the intraday movement, everybody knows that it may come to this support. And that is the point where I don't want to take the position, because if everybody knows it, definitely they will make an opposite move. That is what has happened here. And immediately they started going up. Okay, so I thought this will become a trap, but during the day, they made sellers into the trap. So they made the change over here. Okay, so what I thought exactly, after going up, this they will be trapped, buyers will be trapped, and the movement will be sharp towards the downward. Right? This is what my expectation, but the movement is very slow. They're very slow. It took 1.5 hour duration to come to this point where everybody knows that it is trying to go down, and that is the place where manipulators will definitely come, and they will go above this support. I mean, sorry, go above this level, because all the sellers who kept their stop losses will be just above this point, right? If you see, that has happened finally. So what I want to highlight here is, I came up to the market with one expectation. That is, if this is the buying trap, it should fall down. But based on by seeing the price action, I changed my opinion. Okay, we have to do this in the intraday trading. So we should not stick to one we should not stick to one plan or one pattern only. We should understand what is happening currently, and based upon the movement it is giving, we have to decide, or we have to change our opinion, and we have to plan accordingly. So that is what has happened. So though during before market I am on selling side, by seeing the movement is very slow or very delay, I mean 1.5 hour duration they took to come down, but that too they did not kill these buyers. If you closely observe, all these buyers, Either they will be keeping the stop loss. If I show here, all these buyers, either they will be keeping the stop loss just below the support, or some people might have keeping the stop loss below the first 5-minute candle also. So those who have taken major risk, they're safe for the day. And they got the sellers here, and they reversed the complete opinion and market structure there, and they started going up and they killed River. So here also what happened during this time also, I was still looking for the selling option only, because what I thought, they may come suddenly. I mean, this move, something like this move, which is happened during the last few minutes of the day, the sharp selling, right? I thought this type of selling will come somewhere in this zone before going to this level, but that did not happen. Finally, they made it. They made the move. They reached that. They went above this high, and they killed all the sellers. Now, here one point comes in. Whenever in the intraday move, intraday price action, if you see this kind of pattern, like assume I will draw one. If you see anything like first few minutes, if they go up, and during the day if they come down, okay, again in the same day, either in the afternoon session or any before 2 o'clock or 2:30, if they're trying to go up to the same level of the same day, that means there is a chance that they may go up again. Right? This is the common, very common in the sense, almost it will be having a 80% success rate. That means if you see that if the any stock, if reaches the same level when it where it fell from the price level in the first half of the session, and if they reach the same level again, definitely there will be some sort of profit booking, and again they will go up. This is what will happen generally in the intraday price action. So that is what is repeated again. So here, from here, they fell down in the morning session, right? They fell down in the morning session. But again, until they reached this point, I was on the selling mode only, because I was expecting this sort of move somewhere here to bring it down sharply. But they finally reached that. So after reaching that, I understood they may be something like this pattern. Like after reaching the same level from where they fell down, after taking some profit booking, they will go up again. So that is what has happened today. This move is the move which reflecting this kind of pattern. Here I have taken one small position. Actually, I was not much confident in the position, so I have taken small position and I booked around 1500 rupee profit. I have bought the call option here. Okay, I have bought the call option. So until this point of time, if you see, I will draw in this way. If you see here, from right from starting of the day until until 2 o'clock, almost 6 hours, I think 9, 10, 11, almost 5 hours. I was looking for the selling option, but finally I changed my opinion. And by seeing this pattern, means they reached the same level where it fell down from the morning session, and after some sort of profit booking, they will go up. So there I bought one lot, and I booked around 1500 rupee profit here. But finally, end of the day, they fell down very sharply again. But that's not okay, because that move has happened after 3 o'clock. So after 3 o'clock, there will be some sort of automatic closures also. So that might be where we cannot tell what move will happen after 3:10 or 3:05. So it will be some drastic movements will happen after that after 3:10 p.m. like that. So we can ignore. I mean, we cannot take any position in this zone, because this is very peak hours, closing hours. So cannot take any position, because I was expecting this move anywhere here, but it has happened in the last few minutes of the day. So I ignored this move. I have taken only small position, small position and small profit here. So this is what I want to highlight here. That means one point is this one, very important point. I mean, if you're doing the intraday trading, so this will be very much helpful for you. If, as I will explain you, once if any price or stock will go up in the day, and if it fell to some extent, Okay. And if they're trying to go up to the same level and if they reach that level, that means the buyers are very strong in the movement and they will book some profit or they will trap some sellers here and again they will go up. So that is one important point I want to highlight in this today's price action. And also the opinions changes or the plan changes in the intraday, because I want to highlight this also. Like you are seeing it from 9:15 p.m. 9:15 a.m. to 2 p.m. almost 5 hours. I was looking for the selling option only, but by seeing the price action, I changed my plan and I went to buy the call option. So that is the reason we have to understand the situation as much as possible and then plan accordingly. Sometimes even after planning very carefully also, you maybe have to take the loss, but that's not a problem. But you have to uh, try to understand each candle and each movement, what it is happening, why it is happening, and based on that keep on changing your plans accordingly. Don't stick to the uh, positions or don't stick to the uh, points where you have to buy on sell or taking the target. Don't stick to that, because in the intraday it may change at any point of time, and drastic change. Right? You can see from here to here they fell down suddenly in just a span of 15-20 minutes. So these kind of moves will be happening in the intraday. So 2 points: understand the price action during the day, also change the plan accordingly if required. And after understanding the price action and after changing, I mean, after having the good plan, including the stop loss, you have to know where to keep the stop loss. So planning all the things accordingly, you keep the trade. If you have any doubt in this understanding, or if you have any doubt in keeping the stop loss level, don't take the trade. Avoid that day. You can take the trade in the next coming day. Okay. And this point. Okay. So I hope this explanation is very much helpful for you. Kindly let me know if you have any doubts here in the comment section. I will try to clarify in the coming videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.